weird. Like, I have a stable internet connection, but something about whenever I have Forza booted, it just doesn't. Well, it's no longer stable. Anyway, just gonna be cruising through fucking Rivals, trying to set basically one lap time on every track with every class, which, yeah, fuck, should probably click over here, shouldn't I? That way I have fucking volume. Yeah, I have been encountering issues, but, like, nothing that would easily be fixed, because I'm pretty sure it's just computer issues. I need to turn down my headset. Jesus. Where should I start? Actually, online rivals, racing. I guess we're starting with D-Class. I don't actually have any tunes for D-Class, but we'll figure it out as we go. I would do that, but that's loud. It was 7 minutes for one lap. Jesus Christ. Like, I know people literally just go into Rivals, hold down the trigger, and that's it. But, like, 7 minutes. Probably do 2 laps would be close. I need to adjust how my mic's sitting. Or I move a little closer to it. Oh yeah, I've got to be careful with my settings, because if it's foggy while I go through a tunnel, I can't see shit because it glitches the fuck out. See what I mean? Just holding right trigger, go straight into a wall, and then they just kind of sit there for ages. I'm guessing there's probably a reason for it. Either that or they're just getting playtime on accounts to sell. It's kind of weird. Oh, I get to bring out the fucking Pintmobile. Is it the fucking something Continental? It's an American car, so it's not one I'm experienced with. Also, I will admit, like, I do not like transit. Well, I don't like this vehicle, like the Firebird in particular as well. To me, I find all of that sort of style of vehicle quite ugly. But I know other people like it, so I won't shit on them for liking it. It's just, yeah, not pretty cars, in my opinion. Yup, there you go. Yeah, I don't know what's causing that. I think that's because I've got DLL on, but it's either that or TAA, and TAA is fucking horrible on this game. Didn't mean to break that hard. Didn't realise this thing had that much traction. I thought I'd have to, like, mostly lock the brakes. What is this? This is a long lap. I know it's D-Class, but, like, usually it'd be, what, 90% through a race at this point? So the average race in this game is about 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Ah, it's this track. I am actually full throttle right now. It's just, third gear. Pretty sure you do 2 laps of this when you do it, so it's actually a fairly long race. Yeah, we'll keep that. That's a good enough lap time. Gives me time to fuck with my mic, so it's at an angle that I can see my own fucking screen. Ow. Knuckles. You'd think I'd learn by now, considering that I do that every stream. Just absolutely ripped my knuckles across the desk. Crack. And got myself a drink. Even I'm the last person that needs to be caffeinated. See. Yeah, there it is. Pimpmobile. I don't think this thing's got much traction because I have the white walls on it, but hey. Also, does not rev very high. I also lowered it, basically. Should have lowered it further, actually. The good old Gimme. I remember that being absolutely broken. Was it D-Class? Oh, come on, that was on wall. That's depressing. It's the annoying thing about not having friends that do rivals. So I just get to face that shit constantly. I don't trust this car's steering yet. I haven't actually driven it in a race yet. .6 minutes, but he is... Oh, no, there we go, he spun. That's going to be the wall. Oh, there, somehow not. God, this engine almost revs as high as my Ute. Which is not saying much because my Ute only... the red line starts at... Was it 5,750? Then again, this also makes a lot more horsepower than my Ute. My Ute makes 100. And the difference between 4th and 5th gear is fucking nothing. I decided to go 80k an hour and just shift between 4th and 5th to see how much it would move it. I dropped maybe 250 revs. Like, that's tiny, like inconsequential. Like, I downshifted to see how much it would slow me down, and it didn't slow me down. It felt like I didn't even fucking shift. And then first to second is fucking huge, because, you know, it has a towing gear. Second to third is fairly large, and then third to fourth is sort of like a normal shift. I don't know why I took this one again. Also don't know why it broke. I didn't need to. And go across the line. I think that was arguably slower, wasn't it? I'm going to double check that. So if that was slower, that's depressing. Rivals beat 9. Yeah, by the end of this it's going to be a lot more than 9. What's this one? Oh no, it was definitely faster. It was 10 seconds faster. Ow, knee. Nice. Jesus, really? You know what? To make this somewhat fun, I'm going to drive this in. I'm going to probably have to do 2 laps because of this, because I'm going to accidentally send this thing into a wall, unless I drive really carefully. Because this is still rear-wheel drive, I didn't set it up to be all-wheel drive. Because at B-Class you don't want to be all-wheel drive. Well, at least I thought for this thing, don't want to be. Then again, I did put the biggest wheels on it, so it doesn't need to be all-wheel drive. Lean into the corners. I need to take the anti-roll bars out of it. That'll make it so much more fun to drive. I love wobbly cars. So that would tune them to be close to stock, which... yeah, I'd rather get the extra couple of PIs so I can put a little more horsepower into it. Be funnier. Because it was like the, what Beetle was it? It was, I think it was a Dakar Beetle in the last game, the black one. That if you upgraded it, it would just fucking roll because it had so much suspension travel, even when, like, lowered to the floor. Making it basically undrivable outside of stock. I do love cars like that, but it was kind of unfun having a car that you could upgrade to S1, but like it was undrivable in anything past B class. Outside of things like, you know, the peel and all like that. Oh, yeah. Scared I was going to get airtime and just fucking send it into the wall. Like the peel or like the Trident or the Isetta, yeah, it makes sense that those are undrivable at higher classes. And it's fine, but yeah, for some other vehicles, like non-mean vehicles, it can kind of be unfun when you can't drive it at higher classes. Except for, like, obviously S2, higher class, that sort of thing. Makes sense when you can't drive a lot of the lower class cars at those. I say that like I don't have the Honda Beat in fucking S2 and it's somewhat drivable. Despite being tuned for off-road. Not even tuned, just set up for off-road. Barely any faster because, you know, one, took a long exit, and two, it's an off-road vehicle on a road course. Oops. What silly A-class cars do I have? What am I on about? I'm in a fucking A-class car. I'm gonna drive this thing. This thing's fucking awesome. It's not tuned well, but it's fun to drive. I'm also not looking forward to doing all of the fucking, like, long races. Particularly the Goliath, because fucking hell, that thing's long. It's a really fun track to actually race, but for rivals it's going to be atrocious. We're looking at immediately stopping the brakes. This thing sounds so good. It's also a little slidey, I've got to remember that. I don't think I've got it on like semi-slips or anything, I'm pretty sure it's just on stock tyres. If not, vintage race. Come on. Yeah, the main reason I'm doing this is, I'll show after this race, but my map's almost complete. I think I'll have to double check how many hours I've got, but I'm pretty sure I'm at the 43-hour mark. I've got most of the bonus boards, all the mascots, all the races I've won. Away from the wall. Most of the stories, I've got 1.5 stories left to go, and then I just have the job to finish. That's why I'm just doing Rivals, because Rivals is, you know, I find it fun. It's pretty chill outside of the high class stuff. Guess we gotta do a second lap. I suspected that was going to happen. Continue lapping. Nope, fucked it. Just fucking restart that. I prefer cold laps anyway. Because I feel like being able to do hot laps kind of feels like cheating. At least in my opinion, because I do a lot of sprint races. Where like the start of the race is just as important as the fucking end. Whereas if you have a good end on it and then go, you're going to have a good start. Because, you know, you're flying through that fucking finish line. You're already going like 200. Pushing it a little harder this time. Even though this fucking car really should not be pushed this fucking hard. I'm gonna do this a ton because I've gotten to that point where I've gotten comfortable with the car, but I'm not actually good with the car. I have this really bad habit when I do rivals of if I have to restart once, I then have to restart probably like 4 times. Because I get overconfident with the vehicle because I've been driving it for a while. Don't get cocky. It's a good car, but it's not that good. It's A-class, not fucking S2. You have to brake more than that, you tool. It's not fucking S2 or R where you let go and they just slow down because of fucking downforce. Drag. I would normally have fucking the radio on, but I was playing yesterday with music in the background. I just had to have music turned all the way down in game because you still get skill songs. Too much braking. Oops. Almost fucked me because I went back on the accelerator while I was too slow. No harm in going too slow through it. You're gonna get the rivals time no matter what. Doesn't matter if I wait fucking 4 minutes, I'm still gonna get it because this cunt went fucking 5 minutes 36 because he stopped at the start line. And then proceeded to slam a wall as well, but that's fun. I didn't really notice many people doing that in Horizon 4 seems to have been much more common in 5 and now 6, so there's some reason behind it and we'll get to figure out what. Holy shit, this thing does not turn at that speed. I was going way faster than I thought I was. Like, I'm in hood cam to stop myself from doing that. Still do it though. Yeah, I also will be resetting lap times, even if I've already got a clean lap time on a track from doing a clean race. There are a few of those, especially in the rally category. I will also be doing a breakdown video at some point of like the improvements and the downgrades between the two games, because there have been a few, like namely, like the particle system, especially for off-roading. It's been downgraded quite a bit. It was good in Horizon 4, better in 5, and then even better in 5's DLC. And somehow we've gone back to like Horizon 3 levels of particles of dirt. Which, don't get me wrong, system limitations and all that, I get it. But it'd be cool to be able to enable those features. especially when it comes to like when you're racing across gravel or like dry, very dry environments, because that's going to kick up a lot of dust. It's one of the reasons why I love the Rally DLC, is because you could tell when someone was coming towards you. It's a massive plume of smoke. Like, going through here, it feels like I'm going really slow, but I'm not. I'm going 150. Which is funny, because I do actually have Motion Blur on. Motion Blur is like the biggest impact on how fast you feel like we're going. I could change it to long Motion Blur, but it looks like arse if you do that on a high-end system. If I kept my frame rate lower, it'd probably be better. Like, I'm going 200 now. You wouldn't fucking know that. There you go. Wow. That was a really bad lap, but hey. Better than my other ones. Not really. I don't think I've got many good S1 racing cars. Fuck it, we're gonna set it with this cunt of a thing. This thing likes to spin its wheels, so I've got to be real careful with it. I haven't actually driven it in a race, I've only used it for a time trial, so this is going to end poorly and probably going to result in at least a couple of restarts. I'm at like 30% throttle right now. A bit more than 30 there, that's 50% throttle. Downforce is king. Almost wide there, interesting. I don't trust this thing to not spin, because when I was doing the time trial, it kept fucking spinning on corners. That corner is a lot tighter than it fucking looks. Jesus. If I was going a little slower, I would be able to get there if I extend my first braking zone. Not even full throttle. You'd think that was at full throttle then. Come on. Gotta beat this gun. So I can't be losing to this cunt in a fucking Ferrari. Come on. Push. Push. Push the little fucking van way faster than it has any right to be fucking going due to aerodynamics. I learned from my previous mistakes and broke before I went over the hill. I am surprised I'm keeping pace with him, considering that he is definitely in the much fucking faster car. Never mind, that thing has no aero, doesn't it? That's fucking surprising. Especially given how fucking shit my fucking launch was. I'm also pretty sure he was on a hot lap, because I'm pretty sure that thing's rear-wheel drive, and there's no way it goes off the line at that speed. And I overbroke on, like, 3 of those corners. Oh, 2 more to go. Not looking forward to this one. If we're gonna do this, we do it in the van. Fucking send it full force. And hope I have the aero tuned on this, because otherwise I'm gonna find out the hard way that I don't. Oh, actually, can you even tune the aero on this? This thing weighs like 700 kilos, it's fucking nuts. I also need to change what engine I have in it. So it's currently running the V6 under the A. So, I apologize for your eardrums. Yeah, it's not particularly fast because there's a lot of downforce, but I also haven't driven a high downforce car in a while. So this is not something I do regularly. Ah, fuck it, we'll do a hot lap. Because there isn't any way I'm going to beat Geek's time with a fucking cold start like that. Well, if it was clean it would, but hey. Oh fuck, I wasn't expecting it to handle like... Never mind. Yep, gotta remember, don't put it that close to walls. This thing's a lot fatter than it looks, because the camera is so far forward I can't fucking tell where the edges are. Go through here at like 200, where the fuck did I brake? I'm not looking forward to R-Class, because I'm probably going to have to use the Mazda, and the Mazda is fucking terrifying. Why'd I brake? Why'd I brake? Why'd I brake? Because I am fucking scared, that's why I broke. Honestly, I'm not that far behind, considering that I fucking slammed the wall twice. Oh fuck, I hate it when it goes through this. Well, that's the R34, isn't it? Like the racing one. I don't trust this thing to make that corner. It's upwards. Upwards angles and me, just, for some reason, turning, not fun. He'll run the fuck away, but that's fine, I don't really care. Stay away from the wall of this area. Yeah, this was my entire fucking, Colossus, by the way, was just this noise. There you go. You can see where I was sliding last time. It's just, yeah, 180 all the way around the Colossus because I didn't tune for speed, I just went, fuck it, I need to set arrivals time on this track. And just fucking held the throttle. I don't trust this area. I'm not twitchy enough to be able to do it at full speed. Technically, it's a victory. Technically. But his time would have also been set in a race. And probably with a Max PI car. So every lap seems to be worth about 17k. This is going to be fucking terrifying. Oh, great. If memory serves, he's going to be like top 1000. Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm going to try out this thing. I haven't driven this yet. It's electric, isn't it? Fuck. That's not good. At least for me. Oh no, it doesn't sound electric. It looks electric. Yeah, definitely not. There he goes. Fuck. Fuck's sake. That didn't take long. Not used to these cars. R-Class is fucking terrifying to race in. Like, even on low difficulty, the AI is actually fucking kinda disgusting with it. Ugh, fuck. I forget that braking, if you even touch the steering while you're braking, it's just wall. Oh, fucking hell, it's twitchy. And I'm used to driving the fucking Ultima. But that was in Forza Horizon 5, I guess. Jesus, it really is twitchy. You touch that steering and it fucking instant. You're touching it just to see how it fucking reacts. And, don't trust it through here, even though I should, because it didn't jump like I thought it would. Yeah, this is going to be terrifying. I don't know why I feel the need to fucking spam the whole monkey brain. Yeah, fuck, it can do that at full speed. Okay, this thing's kind of scary. I haven't driven it before, so let's see. You see the downforce difference because it does get fucking airtime over that. I have massive respect for fucking, can't remember his actual name. Dude has the hidden missile name. Because, like, fuck, some of his times are nuts. Fuck, I did it again. Okay, we're just gonna fucking let off for a bit, that way my next fucking lap. I do apologise if I peaked my microphone a bit there, because that would have been loud. And I hope my neighbours didn't hear me say it. Well, they probably did, because they heard me yell cunt last time. Well, they heard me yell a lot of things last time, I should say. Tarkov brings out the best in me. Just kidding. That is hair-raising. The fact that a car can do that. Like, I get it if it's like an F1 car, but this is not an F1 car. Fuck, it might as well be with the amount of downforce. Oh, that is a difficult one. With the weird, like, changes to, like, height. 30 lap cuts. 6 seconds. That was 5 seconds. I can't count. Yep. It is weird having a car with this much downforce. Yeah, it's not super duper fast. Like, I have faster cars than fucking S2. But none of them can set the lap times this thing would be able to. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I was about to say, I'm gonna brake. No, I'm not gonna brake. I'm going to slam the wall and... Come on. There it is. Sorry. Apparently my mic unplugged itself. That's fun. In other words, I probably knocked at my leg, but it shouldn't come undone. Interesting. I haven't driven this thing since I tuned it. Like, I tuned it and then put a paint scheme on it and then never drove it. Because I got rather upset now. Because it has a bunch more engine swaps now. But I got rid of my favourite one, the V8. Interesting choice. But I've got this on street tyres, I think, so I need to actually take care when driving it. I'm just gonna let it cruise. Let it roll. Because I love pissing people off by swapping V8 into a Japanese shitbox. Because people get really salty about it when you have the V8 in this thing. Yeah, no, it's not a good look. Come on, we can do it. We can set a decent lap time. Well, I consider a decent lap time. I say we, like, I'm driving the team. No, I'm just a pathetic loser who sits in a room all day talking to himself. Because there's no fucking viewers currently. Hello. Say it like that person's actually playing currently and not just driving backwards around the circuit because it's a recorded drive. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think it wasn't too far off my fucking last one, to be honest. It's a fun car to drive. A little slidey, but definitely fun. I don't know how I tuned it, but it definitely feels better than I was expecting it to, because I did just kind of randomly throw upgrades on it. Well, still the, yeah. Sometimes it resets between races. I don't think it's supposed to, but I've noticed it a few times. Because I just did that one, didn't I? Yeah. Everyone's interesting. What other A-classes do I have? Rally? I did not tune it for Rally. Why is that on Rally? Oh, I probably downloaded a tune for it. Go put drift tire, go drift tire McGee. 500 horsepower is a bit nuts though. I'm gonna go this thing, because it's A-class with semi-slicks, which means it's actually kind of shit, because it has a lot of traction and handling, but yeah, it usually means it's quite slow. At least that's my experience of tuning so far. Whenever you put, like, semi-slicks on something, it's like, oh yeah, you got high traction, but also you are now just slow as fuck in comparison to everyone else. Oh, I don't know how much braking I need to do. A lot more than that. I was hoping it being A-class it might not understeer too much through there, but I took that corner really aggressive. Let's see. How does it handle the rest of the circuit? definitely get a sub 1 minute. See, I don't know why it's doing this now. It's almost like I've got fucking traction control on, but I don't. Like, look. Yeah. It's fucking annoying, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure that's the same skin I have on that car, to be honest, I don't think about it. Did I download his skin unintentionally? I may have. I think I did. I'm not the only one who goes, haha, dirt. I know it's probably the fastest way around that, but... Oh yeah. I'm now gonna have to check, because I'm pretty sure that's the exact same fucking skin that I have on my one. I believe it's Ching from fucking Genshin. Also, you can fucking burn me at the stake for ever playing that game, but honestly, getting dragged into it by a couple of my mates wasn't nearly as bad as I was expecting it to be. I think I've got probably like 60 hours in it, maybe 80. I haven't played in fucking ages, to be honest. Also, to the people who complain about fucking, like, other people, enjoying games, just leave them be. They're grown adults, 9 times out of 10. If it's kids, I get it, but, yeah. To be honest, this thing drives like shit. At least in my honest opinion. In my shitty handling. This thing, however, drives really fucking well. That's to be expected. So it's one of the main fucking cars for this game. I just accidentally fucking jammed the can into the tip of my nose and now I need to sneeze. Better fucking not. You can get that thing all the way down to this class? What the fuck? I guess it's running off-roads or something like that. Stop, it's fucking R-class. I don't trust myself through there at that speed. Whoops, too much throttle. That's all I'm doing, because there isn't any way in hell I'm fucking beating that. I wonder what fucking... They must be on off-road race or something? Like, that way you still have some fucking road traction? Unless you can somehow swap straight onto it? I don't think it's going to be drag. Because it's turning too well to be drag. Oi, that was fucking rude. This is gonna suck. Holy shit, fucking 30... Jesus! Can't all-wheel drive on that fucking tune. Interesting. Do I try out the LFA? I guess I do. Oh. No, we're gonna try out this. I haven't driven this yet. I only just got it the other day. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Gassy. You notice I tried to avoid meta picks. Oh, it already sounds like it's gonna be fucking annoying to listen to. How many times am I gonna hit the wall? Way too much throttle, but that's fine. Is it front with drive, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Well, at least it definitely feels front with drive. Actually, that would explain why it's spinning its wheels for so long. We'll do 2 laps. Keep going for another lap. I had to tap the brakes because I couldn't fucking get around that corner. Fuck! Gotta slow it right down. Holy shit, this thing's fucking scary. I love it. I tapped the fucking throttle. Drop on the brakes, and that fucked me on that corner. Oh. See how fast I can actually go through there. Not that fast. Too much airtime. Also, too steep of an angle. Jesus, that thing is fucking fast. I know that I've had fast times through these areas, but consistency. A constant speed is better than like highs and lows. And I think paddles have finally gone kind of the way of the wayside because of that. They've designed tracks around the aspect of, hey, yeah, you can go fast in the streets, but these narrow corners mean that you're not going to fucking do anything. Why was that lap flagged? When did I hit a wall? I just fucked myself and I'm best lap is flagged. Fuck! Good lap as well. It started flagged. What the fuck? Oh, it's because I gave it a run up. Okay, so we're just gonna cruise through this lap in that case. Gonna be fucking faster, isn't it? There we go. It actually, they fixed it. Fuck yeah, they fixed it. So it doesn't just take the dirty lap anymore. Thank fuck. Oh, that feels so much better. So I don't know why I'm fucking fast traveling to the fucking... really fast. So stupid. Just go fucking boom boom boom. There. Actually, I want to see... Where the fuck does this put me on the leaderboard? Ah, top 10%. So not very fucking high, because not that many people have run this one. It is from wheel drive, yeah. Also, it definitely felt from wheel drive. What do I run? I kind of want to run this. So it's kind of interesting. Oh, because it's got upgrades. Yeah, that's right. I bought that off the Cyber Road. So I'm pretty sure that thing's only meant to be S2. This thing is actually a really fun car. I got it from a wheel spin before I got the second one from, like, the race rewards. Only issue with it is takeoff. You can never get it to launch nicely. I was pulling the trigger as little as I fucking could. Let's see. This thing probably end up in air. Oh no, it's got enough downforce to not. There we go. Not having the wheel spin issues I usually have with it. Didn't mean to fucking break that. Wasn't meant to. See what I mean? Wheel finish, it kicks out if you put too much throttle down or turn. But if you go from no throttle to throttle or turning, it will try to kill you. Didn't mean to break that fucking hard. Whoops. Forgot race brakes are a bit nuts. Probably get a slightly better from here. fucked it on that exit, but it's fine. I can make up for it by... Yeah, there we go. In 3 laps, I cut that down from, what, 45 seconds to fucking 40? If I hadn't fucked it, I probably would have been sub 40 second. I'm now going to have to check out where that puts me, because being that close to someone that experienced is impressive for me. Well, at least I think it is. %. What am I near? I'm near a bunch of all-wheel drive cars. I'm genuinely very happy with that. Because what was the record? It was 33, and yeah, so I'm only 7 seconds off. That's not bad for me. Fuck it. What do we do next? We'll do a dirt race. We'll do a D-class. Get this shit done. Fuck off. I am not doing the fucking 1 hour time. You can fuck right off. Or look, the Sierra is rated as like the best fucking car for this. Jesus, not many people have done this. To be fair, I don't blame them. Yeah, it's the city. Let's say fuck it and do it in the Trans Am. Like, he's 100% going to beat me because it's an upgraded car. This is a fucking stock Trans Am with its shitty gearbox. I'm pretty sure this thing came in fucking automatic when it comes out 10, didn't it? It was only the special versions that came manual. Could be wrong, it's just that's what I remember about most fucking American muscle cars. Most of them came as automatics in like the late through 70s through 80s. Oh yeah, no, fuck, actually no, screw this. I'm going to tune a D-Class car to do this, because otherwise I'm going to fucking hate myself for the next, like, 20 minutes. Oh, hello. I know what I'm gonna race.
Welcome back, Alex.
Oh, fuck off. Nope, I want to go there, and then... And the most important upgrade when doing this, other than fucking suspension and wheels, is roll cage. As odd as that sounds, because it lowers the center of gravity. So I want to see what fucking tires I should put on. I mean, white walls are just as good. For now, we'll just do this, because I am going to fad them up no matter what. Learned my lesson about that. So, yeah, those ones. No, it's those ones. Yeah. Clutch and transmission. Drivetrain. kilos, adding 50 kilos. Technically this hinders, but for this vehicle, I think it's going to be fine. Holy shit, the braking efficiency just went through the roof. How much? Oh, yeah, 50 horsepower. I'm not going to do that. I would, but they're all going to get out of class. Is there any fucking... Might as well do that. Just 'cause it's funny. Actually... Oh, yeah, no, that upgrades it too much. Flywheel, can't forget that because that gives, fucking throttle response, which is very important. There's two. Yeah, I can't go to release. I mean, it's a bit nuts for the off-roading for its class. If we go to that, we can then go a little nuts with the fucking horsepower. I've already done that. It looks... Stop being stupid. Can I get away with that? No. There we go. This is dumb, and I love it. I'm going to roll this, I reckon. Oh well. Did it save who I selected? No. Alright. Mouse is breaking now. Yeah, here, pick up this again because fucking Christ. I think there might be something wrong with me. To fucking change the stream overlay. Oops, I apologize. Back. Give me an opportunity to open up the house while I was at it. This is going to be a very depressing race and a very long race. In theory, he should beat me because he has like several times my horsepower, and I've gone over fucking anything else. To be fair, the fact this is going 120 in third is fucking, like, scary. Actually, it's got 6 gears and I didn't tune the gears. Whoops. I should have tuned it for rally gears, which is short. Because I think I'm going to be stuck running 3 gears this entire fucking race. Maybe 4. This feels really weird because this camera feels really high because not only is it a tall van, it's now on release suspension. Actually, here we go. God, this feels so slow, but it's... If you were doing this in real life, this would feel scarily fast. Saying this as someone who drives a vehicle that, like, struggles to get to 120. 120 feels sketchy on the road, let alone off-road. I shouldn't say struggles to, it just gets there slowly. It has issues if you go above 120. Which is fun because some of our speed limits in this country are now like 110 to 120. Oh, yeah, those brakes are fucking good. I probably should have downgraded those. I'm leaving the dude in the dust, and I don't think I even have 100 horsepower. Then again, this dude was like in with the 100 PI cars. I didn't think about that. That means that he either tuned fucking badly, or I didn't pay attention to the map. That was depressing. I am going to tune it though. Why the fuck is the final drive so fucking long? Eight seconds. Oh fuck, that's getting longer. There. 8.47. I fucking... This game can come shorter, this game can come shorter. This game can also come fucking short. It doesn't need to go fucking 160. Also, fuck it, springs, fucking drop it to like there. It barely dropped it. There we go, it accelerates. Make those clutch upgrades actually fucking worth something. Also means that going uphill is no longer as much of a fucking struggle. That's the issue with long gears is, hey look, you hit a hill. Ah, you've got no torque. Which is fine if you're using a diesel engine because they already output a lot of torque, so they can overpower the gears. Those brakes are too good. I almost came to a stop. I also love when these old vehicles have a windshield wipers constantly on the fucking screen. That's why the non-split window combi is better. Windshield wipers are not fucking in the way. They look not. This is going to be a fucking slow drive. This is why I was going to split up all my regular ones by doing one lap of these ones between each, like, fucking small race. The issue with that is, I have to do each one 7 times, and I don't think there is enough fucking races in the game to do that. So there's going to be bound. I'm going to be bound to doing one of these races a fucking back to back to back. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to just let it be the Colossus because it's just a circle. Also, I really hope they don't add NASCAR to this one because like that track's stupid. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Americans. NASCAR is dumb. I've spent time watching it. Like, on dirt, it's somewhat fun. And, like, their street tracks, awesome. The oval, though, fucking boring. Oh, look, a crash. That's not a good thing. It's not entertaining, it's just, fuck. They crashed. I don't know what else to... Like... And I'm saying this as someone who watches stock car. Like, I don't watch it religiously or anything, but I go down to stock car, which is also an oval, but it's on dirt, and it's kind of entertaining. Because dirt is so much funnier when they're sliding around like fucking idiots. But they're not, it's like calculated shit. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of skill in driving around the fucking tarmac oval, but fuck is it boring to watch. I would actually genuinely pay to see, though, a bunch of NASCAR drivers take their take a modified NASCAR rallying. I feel like that would be fucking hilarious. Like, non-rally drivers attempting a rally stage in a non-rally car, because they know their car's better. So they'd be able to do it, but it'd be fucking slow. And really slidey and quite entertaining. You'd have to literally have no fans near the fucking track, though, because you'd end up with dead fans. And that's saying something, because rally fans die pretty often. Well, they used to. Not as much anymore, surprisingly. This thing actually drives alright on dirt. On road it's a little sketchy, but on dirt it's fine. I should have made the fucking mags really big. Don't roll. That's one thing that I forgot to account for was too much traction rolling. Actually, that's probably the reason why being on these tyres is better, because it's a little more slippery. Because that was the issue that I had last time I was doing D-Class fucking off-roading, is I ran off-road race, which one means that my speed was kind of shit, but my traction was good. Downside, vehicle was tumbly. There's a lot of D-Class cars that are actually very fucking light. Or very top heavy. Fuck, he's not even on the downhill yet. That's depressing. There's a 399 tuned car. I'd say that like 399 is fucking high. Actually, what's this? This is, yeah, just 400 flat. It's probably the fastest I will go all down. Well, all fucking race. It's downhill and somewhat straight. There is a straightaway in the latter half of this. Actually, just before some dirt. And that I might get it up to top speed there, which is 164. But it's unlikely. Also, I do encourage everyone to just do rivals. Even if you're setting shit times, who cares? It's fucking funny. Like, what you can set. It allows... because you're not racing AI or anything, you're able to set, like, really stupid times for cars that should not be able to go that fast in a race. Which I find really entertaining, because there's nothing in your way, so you can adjust your line however you want. Like how I occasionally cut corners and I do stick shit like this right on the edge. You can't really do that in a lot of the actual races if it's AI, because the AI will just fucking shunt you out of the checkpoint. If the AI's up to you, if it's not too much of an issue. Here's the corner that fucked me on my last one, just running for this. I was braking as well. I was braking quite heavily. The fucking Focus had a different idea. Such a good run as well, and then it was just angry driving for the second half of that race, because like, I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna finish this just because I don't want to restart it. So I have I think it's an S1 class time that's flagged because I tapped one of these walls, and then I aggressively drove down here, which means that I did a jump here and slammed into that wall. But my aggressive driving almost caught me up to a fucking top of S1 class levels time. In a, like, mid to high S1 class vehicle. Which shouldn't happen because, like, it's the Rally Focus, which is the one with a really low top speed, really good acceleration. Really fucking fun to drive if you get the chance. Don't. Fuck! That's essentially what I did, was that there. Fuck off, bot. What's fun is I will ban that, I'll ban it in the stream. That way I can just fucking ban them all when they come through. It's like on the far right hand side of my screen. Also, I am genuinely pissed about that because I could have avoided that. I saw it happening and I fucking did nothing about it. It's like how fucking upset I am about computer component prices at the moment because I've got a motherboard sitting there waiting to be assembled and put into a case like that. But currently, like, a lot of people don't know that RAM is expensive at the moment. A lot of people don't realize how expensive RAM is. Like, you look at it and you go, oh, those numbers are really expensive. The top of the line AMD gaming CPU at the moment is cheaper than 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. Not even good 32 gigabyte DDR5. Just fucking mid to low end fucking RAM. It's fucking nuts. So that motherboard's just going to be sitting there with no components for fucking ages. I could go out and buy the CPU and like that, but that's already at a price increase anyway. Because I'm building an AM5 PC because this one's AM4. And my RAM is now not running at 3600 because my RAM keeps fucking dying and going down to 3200. Well, it can only run at 3200 now, which is fucking annoying. Like, 2 of my sticks still run at 3600, but when you've got 3, well, used to be 4, didn't, 4th one disappeared. If I had known that it was just wanting to run at 3200, I would have kept it in my computer and just dropped them all. But it happened ages ago. So I had taken it out and left on my counter, and I was troubleshooting my RAM sticks. Because I essentially had 3 in my computer for a year? 2 years? Be close on 2 years. But it was running fine at 3600, and then one day I moved my computer from like one building to another, and then my computer didn't boot, and it was DRAM error. Okay, pull one stick out, doesn't boot still, pull another stick out, boots, put the other stick back in, booting, sweet, that's fine. The next day it doesn't boot again. So I pull out the first stick that I pulled out the day before, and it works. And I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to put that other stick back in. I put it in, and it works again at 3600. And then I try the other one just in case. Nothing. A couple of days later I try it again. Nothing. Okay, we jam into my flatmate's computer, and it works. He's got an Intel board, so his maximum is 3200, and I believe that's what his current RAM is. So I then go, you know what, fuck, I'm going to try something. I drop my computer to 3200, and it works. So that RAM just no longer runs at full speed. Which means if I wanted to keep the amount of RAM I had to drop the speed. Which is why I'm currently running 46 gig rather than fucking 64 like, yeah, I was running 64 previously. Sorry, 48. I can't fucking remember. I can't do math while driving. Yeah, 16, 16, 32, plus 16, yeah, about 48. That was a really bad corner. Shouldn't be sliding this thing. This thing's too slow to be sliding. Come on. Come on. Get around the corner. Also, seeing all these streamers picking up this game and seeing just how shit they are at driving is fucking hilarious. Like, don't get me wrong. Racing games is very different to driving a car in real life, but Forza in particular is a really easy game to drive in because it's simcade. So like you have that nice balance of like it's semi-realistic without the fucking annoying aspects of realism, which is like insane understeer and shit like that. Because I don't know if people have played actual simulators or actually driven cars at any sort of speed, you'll understand that understeer is a lot bigger of an issue than, well, understeer and oversteer. A lot easier to fucking go into than you think it is. Especially if you've only ever driven in games that are simcade or arcade. Like, to give you an idea, my ute will step out its arse end going around a corner if I'm not careful. And that's at like fucking 40 kilometers an hour with half the throttle. Just because it has no weight over the rear end. It's, you know, it's a ute. It's nothing but a fucking train that's made out of sheet steel over that rear axle. It is a double cab, so it does have a bit more weight, but not by much. I don't know why I fucking had to think that it was double cab and it's got 4 fucking doors, you dumbass. Fucking engine is annoying. At least it's not the loudest in the world. I wasn't looking at my screen. I don't know how I didn't crash. Oh, no, Alex, I was probably passively looking at the screen over on the side rather than I was actually looking at my fucking audio levels, but I'm guessing I was unintentionally also looking at the screen, which is synced up. There isn't a delay between the two on my end, for obvious reasons. It's a little bit shit. Like, there's probably like a couple frames delay, but a couple frames at running at 73 FPS isn't that big of an issue. I also should be streaming at 1440 now, which is actually the resolution I'm playing at. So hopefully both the stream and the videos will look a little better now. And this time, Alex, don't fuck it. You're in the same area you previously just fucked up. Was it this wall or was it the next wall? I think it was the next wall. Oh, that was a drift. Not really a drift. Yeah, it was that one. That's actually quite a tight corner. I don't know how I didn't fuck that the time that I went through my speed car. Actually, to be honest, I need to go out camping again. There's a fucking fort that you have to cross to get to the campsite that I'd like to go to, but... Actually, no, that's right, the campsite I want to go to is completely fucked now because of the cyclone that went through a few years ago. It dragged silt fucking everywhere. Apparently the entire campsite's just covered in silt. Yeah, that was fun. Living in an area that hasn't had a cyclone in and of itself in well over 100 years, and then cyclone comes through, and it's a bad cyclone. Not like just a normal cyclone. It kills people cyclone. Fucking the amount of bridges that we lost, and the amount of silt that went through everything. A family member's house that's on stilts was flooded up to like the kitchen counter sort of level. It's a good thing they actually evac as soon as that water started rising, because yeah, they got real bad. Pretty sure they lost a fucking ride-on lawnmower to the floodwaters. Like, it carried it away. That's how much water was coming down. You might think, oh, they must have been in the bottom of the valley. They're not. They're about halfway up the fucking valley. It's just because it was coming down the hills that fucking fast. And because they're at farmers, flat land, yeah, it just built up in that area. Didn't help that it also went through the local sewage plant, which meant that that silt was full of literal shit. And meanwhile, I was at work, running a solo shift until I was able to manage to contact someone else to come and give me a hand, because we sell stuff that's important during those sorts of events. Mainly backup power. That was a fucking horrible day, and I never want to repeat it. I hate working retail, and I hate also being a manager. But someone needs to. Fuck, I think we had like all 500 people through, and it's a small shop. A very, very small shop. And for 2 people, that's nuts. Especially considering that it took half the day for to even have a second concert. I'm pretty sure I didn't even have a lunch break that day. And then we get an email congratulating us, like saying, oh, looking up for your community, blah 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 blah, and then at the bottom of it had our sales stats, which were obviously really good because, you know, everyone freaked out and wanted to buy backup power. And it's just like, oh, okay, so you don't actually care about the fact that we literally came into it during a cyclone to help others, but more just because it made you fucking money. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, your congratulations is hollow and empty. That's what hollow means, you fucking tool. But you get what I mean. Why am I trying so hard with racing this sim? I don't have to go full throttle fucking everywhere. I could fucking cruise, store a fucking time, and it would probably still keep me feeling high on the fucking leaderboards, because I'm not driving. It's not that slow. Oh yeah, you finally on the dirt. Off the gravel and onto the dirt. This is my playground. And yes, those surfaces do actually have different traction values and behave differently. This is where I have the most fun when I'm driving rally cars. This area here. Because I know how to actually slide on the surface really well. Got the controller side to this. I don't know how to drift on this. Because, as said before, I'm not a drifter. I fucking suck at drifting. I get angry at drifting because I get too into it. And I've learned to just not give a fuck. Well, slowly learned, trying to learn. That's right, I still need to open up the map and just go, hey look, nothing. I do want to see if I can make a custom life game model. I want to do co-op run something. We have one person who has the fucking map. It's like, this game would really suit something like that, without being like super co-op. Oh, fuck off. I can't really pay attention to chat, asshole. Yeah, chat is off to my right-hand side, and I'm currently focused on the fucking road. Also, you're a moderator. You should be ignored. Fucking creature. No. I got distracted and I almost hit the wall. Fuck you. Yeah. Oh, hey, and glitch at the bottom of the screen there. That was fun. No. Do you see how long this race has been going for? If I tap the wall, I have to fucking restart. No, I'm not ram raiding a fucking tree. This isn't Napier. We don't ram raid things. Sorry, I mean Auckland. Auckland's even worse. Fucking ram raiders. I don't know why that became such, like, the main way of fucking breaking into stores a couple of years back, and it's just disappeared again. It's not an issue anymore. It's fucking weird. Yeah, also the other reason I don't want to tap the wall is, the finish line's right there, and I've been driving this thing for, well, it says 15 minutes and 30 seconds. No. It's a lot longer than that. I've already had to restart several times. Well, no, because it's not their car. They steal the fucking cars. Our shop in Napier got ram raided, and it was a stolen car. Yeah. Oh, fuck. That sucked. 16 minutes, and I'm pretty sure I spent over 30 fucking doing that because I had to restart 3 times. Oh, fuck. Because one mean vehicle, and it was the slowest category for that track, so I decided to use the van because I could upgrade it the most. That's why it's got really fat tires on it. Like, I can't do zoomies in this thing. Its top speed is like fucking, hold on. Top speed, it says 164. I'm pretty sure its top speed is actually like 150. Actually, let's see. Yeah. This should be enough of a fucking straight road. Come on, let's get it up to speed. Oh no, it can get to 150. I don't think I'm getting around this corner though. Oh no, yeah, cool. Okay, this thing had a lot more traction than I thought it did. There we go, 165, 167, 168, 170, 173, 175. Yeah, that's its top speed there. It's not actually supposed to be able to hit that speed, actually. Road. Ah, what did I get? Yeah. I ain't afraid of no rivals. Great. This thing can't get 180. It was fucking redlining any faster, and it's just going to slow itself down by not being able to spin its wheels fast enough. I mean, if I really wanted to hate myself, I could do this. This will be zoomies. And this will also make me fucking, like, legitimately hate myself. I'm gonna have to use that one. I don't know if you saw how long this track is, and this is a very fast car, which means I have to brake a lot. It turns very well, but, oh, drink. I hope I don't need to take a piss halfway through this, because otherwise it's going to suck. And yes, I do. Well, mostly. Yeah, change what camera I'm in. You can hear the gears shifting, but not the engine. I think something broke. Yeah, something definitely broke. Not be able to hear the engine fucking doesn't know. This feels so wrong. Hold on. Why is there no engine sound? This is weird. I don't like it. This is a new glitch. I haven't experienced this one. All I can hear is the fucking gears shifting and it's wrong. No. My fucking brain can't handle this. It's so weird. It's the fucking engine noise. The game's gonna eventually realize that there's no engine sound and fucking play it all at once, and that's going to blow my eardrums out. Yeah, the issue is this isn't a fucking electric engine, it's a fucking V12, so it's really loud and high-pitched. Also, electric engines also have a high pitch to them, so it's even weirder that it's no sound. Oh, fuck. That slowed me down quite a bit. It's like driving an electric car with a fucking gearbox. It's scary. It's not how electric cars work. They don't have gears, usually. A couple of them have 2 gears, but... all I can hear is wind. Oh. It's not even like braking noise, which is the other thing. Also, 330 and around a fucking corner. That's scary. No, that was an object. That object is no more. That is the gearbox. That is the character changing gears. I don't know why I broke there. Oh no, there is some tire noise. No, there's... Yes, there is. But it's not the squeal of the tires, it's the road noise. It's almost like my character's pretending to go fast and is just fiddling with the fucking gearbox while sitting still. It's all in his imagination. The fucking horn works though. No, he fucking really didn't. This is fucking weird. Like, being able to hear the wind and is, like, fucking with me, because I know, like, I'm going fast, but I can't tell how fast I'm going because I can't hear the RPM of the engine, which tells me what fucking gear I'm in. Good thing I don't play in manual, because that would be even fucking harder to drive, because I wouldn't be able to tell when to shift. This bridge is fucking terrifying. I think I did a street race across it, and when I went over the top, there was just a fucking car. Oh, brake. Yeah, it fucking genuinely feels like I'm hallucinating driving like this. It's weird. Feels like I'm cheating almost, because it's actually allowing me to drive properly. Which is really absurd, because usually I'm spinning my wheels really badly. But it's allowing me to brake perfectly. Maybe my brain doesn't handle noise that well. Well, that would actually explain a few things, because I do get overstimulated very fucking easily. The road glitching out? I don't think the road is glitching out. Well, at least I haven't seen the road glitch out. Are you sure you're not what? Are you sure you're watching it at full quality and not just, or is my video corrupting? Oh, no, the red is the fucking lines on the road. That is, Twitch compression. There are red lines on the road. Usually on these corners. You can sort of see it there as I went around that one a bit slower. I'll cruise through that one. You can sort of see them there. Also, trying to drive this car around this is fucking terrifying. Yeah, that's what compression does. It's fluffy. Because it's trying to compress it and then uncompress it, and the issue with that is when it's on a live stream and I'm streaming at 70 FPS, well, the game's at 70 FPS, and then the fucking capture software is only taking 60 frames. Usually I would have this game running at 120, but I can't currently do that with my settings being somewhat high. Because I like it when the game looks pretty more than when it runs, like, really well. I'll take good looks over performance when it comes to this type of game. Fuck. Don't flag that, don't flag that, I'm 7 minutes in. Haha, it didn't flag the fucking thing, despite the fact that I am 100% now on a bad lap time because of it. Also, keep in mind, like, the yellow time at the top left of my screen is the lap time of someone who technically crashed during that race. But that's someone who's good at racing and they're in a, like, meta car. I'm in a non-meta car and I am bad at driving. Well, at least in this class of cars, I'm bad. This is a very fucking long track. Yeah, it's fucking 22 minutes and 2 seconds. And brake. Fuck, this thing's terrifying. Yeah, well, the difference is, though, is you're not experienced in this game. I've got technically something like 900 hours across Forza games. That's what I mean by, like, for someone with my time, I am bad. That's more what I should say. I'm not bad as a whole, I'm just bad for the amount of hours I have. Come on. This is fucking terrifying, because these corners are actually quite tight, despite how fast I'm going. Oh, don't fucking miss that one. Yeah, well, I'm willing to teach you to drive, at least for manual, if you want to learn manual. There's a reason why I own a manual vehicle. And I think I'm half decent at teaching people, despite not having my full license. It's just because I'm lazy, though. Oh, what, the fucking snow tunnel? Didn't need to brake there. I'm getting all sweaty and I don't like it. Definitely brake there because I can't fucking see. Oh, you learning manual. Manual's not hard though. Like, people talk it up as some, like, serious skill that takes a lot of practice. It really doesn't. It took me, what, fucking 30 minutes of driving with my father to figure it out. And it was just a case of then getting used to it after that. Once you're used to it, which only takes, like, a couple days of driving, you're fine. You can drive any manual at that point. Well, most manuals. Unless they have no synchro, and then, in that case, have fun with that, because driving without a synchro is awkward. Unless you know how to double clutch, which is also an easy skill. It sounds difficult, but it's piss easy. Right, I drive automatic in Forza, but that's because I find, because of how I'm used to shifting with my left hand, shifting with my right on a controller feels wrong. So I've just gotten used to playing automatic. Also not clutching my left foot, it's fucking weird. Having to hit a button to clutch is weird. So if you play manual, you may as well play manual with clutch. A lot of people get really funny about me playing fucking automatic, which is really funny. Because those people are usually the ones who are not actually all that good at the game, but they act superior just because they play manual. It's like, you're like manual drivers in the US, where they act super superior to all the people driving automatics, and it's like, no, you're not superior, you just drive something that takes a little more effort to drive. I drive manual because I struggle to drive automatic, because my brain is so used to manual. I'm not spending like fucking $500 for a steering wheel and setup. Actually, it'd be probably close to $1,000 for a decent one. Controller's fine. Especially if we're doing races like this, I would rather have controller than a steering wheel. Because I feel like my arms would be very tired by now, because it's 12 minutes of 180 turns, essentially. Really high speed braking. Turn, 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 and then turn back the other way. Especially with a steering wheel that turns like fucking 280 degrees. Also, how's work? Because I'm assuming you're at work currently. Oh fuck, almost sent it off the fucking road there. Yes, so in other words, not great. Fuck, forgot. Fuck. Forgot that's a corner. Have you had food? Because knowing you, you fucking haven't. Yeah, that corner's fucking horrible. It's gotten me every single time. Because it looks like it goes straight through, but no, it's a corner. It's an unmarked fucking corner. No, that is a energy drink, and probably going to make you crash later on, if you haven't eaten today. Yeah, the fucking jakey shakes. I'm saying that like I haven't, like, I'm not just drinking energy drinks on an empty stomach currently. Oh, fuck. That's a tight corner. That's not a good thing. That's almost death. That was very close to death. Yeah, that's the concerning thing. Yeah, you should always be eating at work. Always have fucking lunch. Or at least take lunch to you, with you to work. Even if it's a snack or something like that. There's a reason why I eat at work, and I'm someone who doesn't fucking eat much, and you know that. Well, I don't eat often. I eat once a day. Except for when I'm working, in which case I eat twice a day. Hey, don't fucking say that. That is bad. You are smart. Well, technically you're actually smarter than me, according to NCEA. Just according to NCEA, I am about as smart as a fucking 15-year-old because, you know, that's the last credentials I fucking got before I gave up and just went fuck it and left. And then I went into tertiary education and had to drop out because of fucking COVID. Because, yeah, that's fun. Good memories. Hey, who's the one who has, like, NCA level 3 or something like that? Because I'm pretty sure you got it, didn't you? Or at least level 3 English or something stupid like that. Well, I didn't even get level 1 English. Because I didn't have any useful teachers. Fuck! I wasn't paying attention. I looked at chat. Somehow I didn't hit a wall, so we're gonna count that as a good lap. So you also had the same issue I did, where COVID just comes along and fucked everything up. Yeah, because I went from studying 4 days a week and working 2 days a week to studying 4 days a week and working 5. And not having a single day off. And that made me just go, fuck it, I'm dropping out because I needed the money. At least you got level 3. Legally, I still only have level 1. I think, informally, I technically actually have level 2, because I have enough credits for it. I just don't think I have the literacy credits for it. Good thing they've changed that entire system, and it's now fucking obsolete. Which means my fucking credits mean nothing. Even though they've meant nothing to me for a fucking long time. It's just kind of weird. Red Road. Fuck. There goes 17 minutes of a waste of time. Yeah, have fun. I'm gonna go hang myself. Upset. Very upset about that one. I'm also fucking sweating my balls off because this room's getting really hot despite being fucking autumn. 25 degrees, apparently, but in the sun it is a lot fucking higher than that because I could burn myself on this seat. Now the engine noises hurt. I'm gonna end the stream because fucking hell, I am now angry and playing is just gonna result in me crashing a lot more. So we'll use some of those points. And watch me get fucking nothing. Actually, that's a decent one to get. 20k. Blink. Think my car collection's coming along. I'm not missing huge amount. Like, I thought I would have a lot less cars. Usually by this point I have fucking nothing. I say that like I've been doing nothing in the game, because if I go sort all off and then just go incomplete events. Nope, actually I need to also nothing, please. Complete, 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 almost done, complete, almost done, complete, almost done, almost done. Yeah, almost, that one's the least done one, but that won't take me too long to get through. Oh yeah, because I did that other story. No, I started on this story. That's why this one looks fairly complete. Which car does this get? Oh yeah, the fucking Civic. And then this one gets the city and that one. That will get those two done. Should get that up to getting that. Yeah. Sweet. Ah, fuck it. Time to end stream. Goodbye all.